Welcome to Redondo Beach. My name is Jessica Pace. I am a realtor here in Los Angeles County. I do live here in this area, this region. Redondo Beach is a coastal town. As you can see, this is not the ideal day to shoot Redondo Beach because we have an overcast day, but this is June. This is what it looks like in Redondo Beach this time of year. So we are gonna do the best we can with what we have. Out here is the Santa Monica Bay. This bay extends all the way up from Palos Verdes Peninsula along the beach cities, which is Redondo Beach, Hermosa Beach, Manhattan Beach, El Segundo, into Santa Monica and into Malibu. So this is sort of the southern part of the bay, which is why called the South Bay. Down here on the beach, you're gonna see the Esplanade here running along behind me. Lots of bikers, runners, rollerbladers, people who just wanna be outside. We are going to explore all the wonderful things about living in this area. I could talk all day about it, and I will. If you want to know what it feels like to live here, it's great. It's awesome. But just know you are going to be in a big city. So if you're moving to California to live the beach life and want to be away from people, this is maybe not the place for you. This city, this town is full of people, a lot of people. There's about 66,000 people living in Redondo Beach. When you have a lot of people packed in this close to the ocean, guess what? Prices are up. Also, be aware that if you do buy into this market and you hold on to it for any length of time, you are going to build equity because that demand is so high. You've got the beach right there. I'm on Avenue A. Great location. There's a lot of these rooftop decks, as you can kind of see behind me. This would be an example of a view that you would get in Redondo Beach. It's urban, okay? So you are in LA County. Just because you're at the beach doesn't mean you're not in an urban environment. This is very urban, suburban feel. As you can see, you are right close to your neighbors. Those property lines are right up against each other. So you are gonna have close relationships with your neighbors. You're gonna hear them and you're gonna see them and they're gonna see you. Not necessarily a negative for everybody, but it is very urban here. It is an urban beach city here in LA County. So keep that in mind if you are thinking about moving to Redondo Beach. With that opportunity cost comes access to the beach and being in this incredible community and all the amenities that come along with it. So this is the Riviera. The Riviera, you can see behind me, there's a lot of commercial spaces here. So you're gonna have your smoothies, your coffee shops. There's a great little French bakery right here. And actually this amazing little coffee shop, it reminds me of something out of a college town. Local 90, this is a great little pizza shop. They have charcuterie boards, salads, good wine list. I have so many restaurants here that I absolutely love. Hook and Plow is one. The Riviera is another great place for Sunday morning mimosas and brunch. You get to hang out in the Riviera, enjoy a wonderful dinner or lunch or breakfast, and then go down to the ocean and watch the sunset, sunrise, or wherever you are in that part of the day. Exploring more of the Riviera, this branches out away from Catalina Avenue. Trader Joe's, Starbucks, Yogurtland, good parking actually. So if you do come down here, there's a great parking lot. And they do pay by phone, credit cards, so you don't have to worry about coins. This is the future, which is nice. But yeah, tons of parking here. I never really seem to have an issue except for on big festival days. There are some incredible cool festivals that do happen down here. Halloween is amazing. Come here for Halloween. All right, so I am now at Kings Harbor. This is part of the Redondo Beach Pier area. As you can see behind me, we are in a harbor, and I love this. They just changed this area to be now a skate park, which is awesome. It's kind of a tourist area, but I, as a local, love coming down here and just enjoying this little part of Redondo Beach. They have boat tours out of here. I've done a boat tour with my little one out of here. You know, you pay to go out for an hour or two, and they take you out into the bay and show you dolphins and whales and stuff. So really, really cool little area. Yes, it's touristy, but not a ton of tourists come here, so it really does feel like a local spot. I love bringing my little one here, going for walks at sunset. Right now, obviously, it's a little bit of a gloomy day, but I'm totally comfortable. And I'm right here on the ocean. Great place if you're a fisherman or a fisherwoman or a fisher person. What do they say these days? I don't know. What's the right thing? A fisher. If you're a fisher, this is a good place to do it. There's a lot of people out here doing that. Also, you can hear the sounds of sea lions on the rocks over here behind me, barking, which is kind of awesome. A lot of sights, a lot of smells, a lot of sounds on this pier. Kind of a respite from the urban busyness of the city of Redondo Beach. I really just enjoy coming out here and staring at the water. Is that weird? I don't know. It's nice. It's peaceful. Also, that esplanade, the Strand Esplanade walkway pathway runs right through here and then out towards North Redondo and Hermosa and Manhattan Beach and beyond. It has a little bit of a Coney Island feel here, which I love. The ice cream shops, and you can get French fries or fresh fish as well in these bins. So you can come out here, get very fresh fish, very fresh seafood, and enjoy, whiff of marijuana too. Lots of smells here today, guys. Lots of smells. It's fun. It's fun to be out here. Tony's is a staple here in Redondo Beach. It's just a cool, it almost looks like a boat. Has this structure at the top, which is kind of cool. You can sit out and see the view. And good strong cocktails right on the water. It's definitely, if you're a local, you have probably been here, and if you're visiting, come here. As you can see, Old Tony's, there's your sign, and the pizza guy was just delivering pizza to somebody in there, which isn't really a testament to the food there, but the cocktails are good, so go for that. Lots of people riding through this area from Redondo Beach up into Hermosa and Manhattan Beach. There are electrical bikes, and there are regular bikes, and there are rollerbladers and roller skaters and runners. So the whole gamut here of people trying to get out and about and enjoy the beach. Bikers are more brutal than the cars. Geez, crossing that bike path is like fending for your life. I don't know what's happening with this. Rumor has it that it's going to get taken away. I don't see it working. I don't see people coming in and out. I don't see the smokestacks smoking. So I assume it's going away in some future capacity, but I'm unclear on what that looks like. So if anybody knows, put it in the comments below so we can discuss and maybe all band together and get the city to do something about this sooner than later. Behind me is Pacific Coast Highway. Pacific Coast Highway is a highway. It is a state highway running right through Redondo Beach and Manhattan Beach and Hermosa, Torrance, Lomita, Harbor City. Yeah, it goes all the way to Long Beach and beyond. According to niche.com, crime in Redondo Beach is a B-, which is interesting actually. I looked at the stats and there is crime here. It's a busy city. Look behind me. We are on PCH right now. You see a lot of people coming through here, so there is going to be crime, there's going to be tourism, there's going to be homelessness, there's going to be all those things that yield some level of crime. B-, is that warranted? I don't know. I feel safe in Redondo Beach. Right now, I feel like I'm going to be hit by a car, but I don't feel like I'm going to be mugged right now or at any given moment. So that's a good feeling. No murders, which is great. Good job, Redondo Beach. The national average is 6 for any given city. So yay, Redondo for that. This is Catalina Avenue. Catalina Avenue is one of the thoroughways of South Redondo. It runs from like around the pier, Redondo Beach Pier down to the Riviera. As you can see, it's lined with these incredible old growth palm trees, which is very quintessential of Los Angeles and Southern California. You can look down this road and it just draws your eye up towards Palos Verdes Peninsula. It runs right through the Riviera. It's just a very nice neighborhood, lots of old bungalows here, 1930s, 40s, 50s builds. And then on Catalina Avenue in particular, there's a lot of condos and apartment buildings in this area. So along this corridor is going to be more multifamily homes and I guess commercial, since they're over 4 units. This is the avenues, Avenue A, B, C, D, E, F. Avenue A right here in Redondo Beach. I mean, look at this. If you're going to live in Redondo Beach, South Redondo is very, very nice. Mostly single family residences. It has nice setbacks from the street. You have a tiny bit of green belt, which is lovely. There isn't any one style. You go from beach home to town and country to Spanish style, very modern, you know, with lots of glass and steel, hard lines. Pride of ownership in this area. And there's your Spanish style arches and ceramic tile roofs. The walkability is great. Your access to the schools. I mean, in this area, you could probably walk if you go to elementary school at Toledo. All right, so this brings me to Toledo Elementary, which is one of the elementary schools here in the Redondo Beach Unified School District. Excellent school district. Excellent school district. A+ according to niche.com, and for good reason. I have a little one that goes to school at Redondo Beach Unified, and we love it. We absolutely love it. As you can see, this is a cute little campus here at Toledo Elementary School. Today is actually the last day for Redondo Beach Unified School District, so they're getting let out right now. But it's just a great school system, what they provide for the kids, both in education, community, and fun. Purely fun. I'm in North Redondo now, and this is a very good example of a North Redondo street. I'm on Goodman and Palm right here. It's between Artesia and Aviation. It's a quiet neighborhood. It's a nice neighborhood. A lot of the homes are tall and skinny, as you can see here. The setbacks from the property line on either side is quite small, so you're going to be opening up your front door into your neighbor. You're going to be hearing your neighbor, the neighbor's kids. What's it like to live in a tall and skinny? It's tall and skinny, so your square footage is going to be split between those 3 floors and go up rather than out. Also, I should say that the setbacks from the street are normal, but from the perimeter, from the sides of your property line, you're going to be very close to your neighbor. Hopefully you like your neighbor. Very different feel from South Redondo, very different feel from the Avenues, Pacific Colony, and Nob Hill. This area right here on Catalina Avenue is adjacent to Pacific Colony. We're just north of RUHS, Redondo Union High School. And it's a real nice area. Wonderfully wide streets, which I love, so you can park on this front part, which is good because they don't have driveways, at least not on the front of their homes. As you can see behind me, they do have an alleyway behind these streets, so your entry point in your car will be on the backside in the alleyway. There's 4 streets in a row: Irina, Lucia, Maria, Paulina, and Juanita. These setbacks on Paulina are quite lovely. There's nothing else like this in Redondo Beach. You have a little more room here than you do in North Redondo. Irina, Juanita, Lucia, Maria, and Paulina. Yes, I got it. Whoever named these streets had women in mind. I'm on Nob Hill, and Nob Hill is one of my favorite streets in Redondo Beach. Great place to walk. You're not right up against the cars. You're not dodging cars or bicycles or e-bikes on this street, which is why I personally like it. The setbacks from the street are fantastic. You have this green area here, this little green belt. It does descend down onto Pacific Coast Highway. Alta Vista Elementary is right here. RUHS, the high school, Redondo Union High School is right there. We got a rose garden here on my right, and then birds of paradise eucalyptus trees, California coastline. So you're gonna have that cool breeze. I'm sure you can see the wind in my hair. That's the Pacific Ocean breeze. And views of the Palos Verdes Peninsula, although again, we just never broke through on that sun today, did we guys? I'm sorry about that. When this place shines, it really does shine. So now I'm on the backside of Alta Vista Elementary School. This little complex in here is awesome. There's a community garden behind me, lots of parking as you can see, and there's several baseball diamonds, softball diamonds. There's 2 other diamonds over here. A lot of people come out with their families and watch their kids play. And then we have another park here with some tennis courts and a community center. So there's a lot going on here at Alta Vista Park. It's a great community center. It's connected to Alta Vista Elementary, which is right here as well. It's just, you know, another asset of Redondo Beach. Lots of assets for Redondo Beach. The park space is definitely one of them. There's so many great parks, and we can include Alta Vista Park as one of those open green spaces where the community can come together and make stuff happen and connect and compete and all those wonderful things that you do at a park. I give it high marks. I have experience with the Redondo Beach Unified School District, and high marks from me. And yay, class of 2024, good job. Keep going, keep doing it, and go out there and live your best life. Anything you guys want to know about Redondo Beach, please put it in the comments below. I'm happy to answer your questions. Reach out to me anytime. My email address and phone number are also in the comments below. So please use those and let me know if there's anything I can do to help you understand what it feels like to live in this part of the world, in this part of Los Angeles County, in this town, Redondo Beach.